Okay, so we are live now. Sorry, I didn't give my boy Gypsy the cue. So
Let's
so
go.
so we're get ready to get back into playing some more Spider-Man City That Never Sleeps. We're gonna go into the Turf Wars DLC. We already finished. I think was the heist, the Black Cat one. So apparently they're all in chronological order. So so
Well,
yeah.
I'm going to be starting that one tonight.
Oh, well, okay. I'll be sure to not spoil it for you, and just in case you don't know anything else. But
A little bit of
uh,
what you were doing, but I was watching you and listening to your beautiful voice while falling asleep, so I don't remember any of it.
well, okay. I guess that works then. So, so the tricky thing I had to remember was that well, first of all, hello everyone, and also welcome in my boy Gypsy. So he is one of my fellas that is over at Good Guy Games. So you can be sure to check out their page and stuff. I'm in there with them. So hey, we all one big family around here.
You helped me
So
build it.
yeah, man. So that's my boy. It's been my boy for quite some time actually. So so other than that, we get into some more Spidey and uh hey, it's no better time to get back into it since we got Miles Morales on the way later on this year, which I am so hyped about.
I am extremely excited. I cannot wait for Miles Morales.
I can't either. Like it's one of those things where it's just like it's like he's getting just due because he's like when did he debut? Wasn't it like back in like 2011? It was like 2011, 2012, something like that.
Oh, fallen
Might
Marvel. He entered the scene. I thought it was earlier than that. Well, in comic form. Are you talking about more
right
cinematic?
in like in comic form. In comic form, because we know like Ultimate Comics Spider-Man ran for quite some time
Yes.
before they introduced Miles. So like, and I'm thinking it was probably around. It might have been earlier now that I think about it, but I'm trying to shoot somewhere like 2010, 2011 ish.
I think so.
Cause I remember like that was when I had finally had gotten into like my what is it? My what is it? The my comic book reading, so to speak. So and it's just like of course everybody made such a huge deal like oh God, Peter Parker's dying and blah 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 and people all upset even though it's a different universe. It's not even like the main continuity and
No.
you know how people get. So
Honestly, I was one of those people because they've done so much that we're just now getting Carnage, but we've done so much around the Spider-Man universe in general. But
right.
they haven't given us anything about the Spider-Man 2099 or anything about the of any of the future wars and all that stuff that happened. We haven't seen any of that reiterated in movie form. That upsets me a little
Not
bit.
not in movie form. So I'm definitely looking forward to see what they do in the next movie. So like I
Well,
know because I already know that 2099 is going to be in there, and I think we've also seen hints of Tokusatsu Spider-Man popping up, which would be pretty awesome. So like Japanese Spider-Man with the giant robot. So supposedly he's gonna pop up in the sequel. So that would actually be pretty cool.
that
And I don't
would
even know
be
why my game just like went dark. My game just went dark for like no reason at all. Stop going dark, XSplit. Like you guys, you are being more headache than you are worth, sir. But to still keep the conversation going, um, it's just I think it's just fun. Like overall, just learning more about it. I mean, me being more me get diving more into the comic books and stuff or whatever. Like I'm just looking forward to like anything Spider-Man related for the most part. That's not well, to be honest, I'm just looking forward to stuff that's Spider-Man related that is not in association with Marvel, quote unquote. So, because you kind of know how that goes, it's like in association with Marvel. It's like it's Marvel, but it's not Marvel. i.e. Sony.
Like, it's just there's so many hands in the pot right now.
So many, so many, and it's so weird. That's why it's like I'm halfway interested in seeing what they do with Morbius, but at the same time, not really. And it's like I kind of hate to say it because it's like Morbius is an interesting character. I don't know if he's interesting enough to have a solo movie, but I mean, I don't know. I just me. It's just like because the thing is, Venom left like a very not so great taste in my mouth after I was done with it, and I kind of had a feeling about that going into it, and
I
it
like
pretty much. You
I
say
like
what?
where they go with that. That was perfectly fine. I just don't think it was executed the way that it could have been this day and age. Like, it
Mm,
was it was watching a man go crazy in a dirty sweatsuit for, for a
right.
long time. So it wasn't good and it wasn't bad. It was kind of how DC attacked the Joker, to where it wasn't a Batman movie. It wasn't
It
how
wasn't
the Joker
necessarily.
the
It wasn't
Joker and
even
all that.
right. It wasn't a
Joker.
Batman movie, and it necessarily wasn't a Joker movie. It was
Yeah,
just,
it
you
was.
know,
And that's how I feel like they're doing with the Venoms, but to incorporate Carnage, to give me maximum Carnage, finally. First of all, make it Woody. That is it's going to be more dialogue than anything. Now here's the kicker: if they were to give that to, I can't even say like him like bring back Toby's or even who would have been more in line of that? Would that have been Andrew? Would that have been the
uh,
Amazing?
Amazing Spider-Man was Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, but which one
You
would have
know,
suited better to have like an action movie with Carnage?
technically, I would say if they were going that route, I would technically say Andrew because they pretty much destroyed the symbiote in right at the end of Spider-Man 3. So there essentially is no Carnage.
Carnage came from space.
Basically, Venom basically gave birth while he was out in space. So that's basically
Yeah,
what that
but
was. But
now since they haven't included Venom inside of the newer series,
not yet.
um, the- but they are very light-hearted. I can see if they incorporate Venom, that Tom will get the opportunity to use that smart mouth of his and get that boyish charm back into the Peter Parker side of. But then you have to figure out how to incorporate something so sinister as because Carnage was hilarious, but it was something really
He
wrong with that
he
brain.
he was. It's just that Carnage was very. He was a very sadistic psychopath, whereas
Like it's something to
Venom, whereas Venom, aka and Eddie Brock, he was just a very petty, sore, not really owning up to his responsibilities, sociopath.
you remember
So
the answer from the PlayStation 2 game, dude. I think I listened to them talk crap back and forth more than I enjoyed swinging at that point.
you know what the banter in the old Spider-Man game on PS1, yeah, that was actually a highlight of that game. Just the banter between him and Venom, like it really was.
It was great.
But that's kind of like what makes the Venom movies kind of sad because you don't really have that, and they can't really do it in a way that's going to be organic now. That's the disappointing part of it.
Well, as
It's
long as they
like,
keep the universes split, they can. Because I cannot see this version of Venom fitting into Tom Holland's universe. But I can't see them getting rid of Tom right now. Like anyone who's important enough to watch this, dude is nailing it. He is the Peter Parker we needed right now to clean
yeah.
up the Andrew mess. I'm sorry for saying that. Somebody's gonna kill me over that.
I
I
mean,
just
look,
like the movies.
look. This is the thing. Okay, this is the thing about Andrew Garfield. Guy's a great actor.
Yes.
For what he was given, he did a really good job. I just think that from the Peter Parker persona,
He wasn't Peter.
it didn't feel totally like Peter. Like Peter was this was like
He was
like
super
rebel
arrogant.
without a. This was rebel without a cause, Peter. Like he was
Yes.
cool. He was skateboarding in the hallway and shit. And I'm like, dude, like he. It's like they showed off how intelligent he is, like science wise, which I was glad about. But
Uh-huh.
it's like at the same time, it's like this whole like like just whole I'm cool rebel, slick hair shit, real like hoodie and shit. It's like, dude, it's like I don't know. It's not terrible, but it's just too different for Peter. Like if Peter is this character, it's just too different for him. I wouldn't go as far as say it's bad. It just could have been better written. But his Spider-Man, loved it. Like I love his Spider-Man. Like I had no issues at all with his Spider-Man as far as the caricature goes. So that's where like Tom it kind of excels at that point. It's you know, and shout out to Jason Elliott joining the stream. Thanks, man. But but yeah, like it's just yeah, it was just like Andrew Garfield's like Peter was like he was too cool for school thing going on, and it was just like, but I don't know. That's just what it was. That's why I just love Tom so much because Tom just has that balance for both, and it's like, and since we kind of have that whole thing with him beginning as a character, as this novice hero that is still learning how to be a hero, it's like, okay, I can get behind this because there's still a lot of growth to be had there. It's like, again, it's like, you kind of dive into, how well in tune he is with his abilities, and he just not just knowing how the spider sense works right off rip. It's like he has to like know how to focus and really tap into it and know how to follow it, so to speak, because it's like a lot of people kind of forget when it comes to his spider sense. Like his spider sense is always on,
Yes.
but on top of it, it's still like his spider sense is only as good. Like spider sense is only as good as the person who has it. So it's like it'll get you through so far, but at some point of it, like skill does have to play a part in it. Because there's times even where his spider sense goes off, people still manage to get the drop on him because it's like he's sensing danger, but sometimes he just doesn't know where it's coming from.
Here's the thing: he's still human.
That too. That too. So anyway, besides that, we were gonna go ahead and jump into this DLC real quick. I'm just swinging around, just because who doesn't want to swing around New York City at night? So we're gonna go ahead and start Turf Wars really quick, where we have to deal with old Hammerhead himself. And yes, Venom was immune to the spider sense. That's mainly in part because the symbiote knows Peter inside and out. So, of course, you have a natural defense system against the spider sense. So it's like
Well,
that's one.
once he, because this is movie 3. By the time Toby got to movie 3, everything had sunk in. He knew what the hell he was and everything.
Yeah,
Holland has been moving at such a pace that if this was a TV
Captain
show
Gary
like The
Watanabe,
Flash or something,
situation report.
it would still work,
Felicia Hardy,
which is
aka Black
good
Cat,
because that
is
leaves
missing.
room to
Presumed
expand the story enough to where
She
if you
had partnered
mess something
with
up, you
Nadia
can
Duff.
clean it up instead of boom, it's in stone right then and there. So
right.
like, once I'll say when, hopeful, the next installment comes out, instead of saying, "Uh-oh, here's Spider-Man and Venom," give us a Spider-Man movie that introduces Venom, and then give us the movie.
Right.
Because at that point, you can expand enough to get rid of Venom in the next movie,
Hardy
and then boom, that's the culmination you need right there to carnage it out, or give, since he's met Stark and all that stuff already, That could
Right.
give him what he needs to get the Spider-Man 2099 stuff going. Give Tom that suit. Give him that. Give it to him. I'd love it. I
Man,
would.
if he winds up with the 2099 suit, he'd be broken as shit, G. Because I swear, like, if Miguel O'Hara actually naturally had the spider sense, he'd be a whole problem. He's a problem without it, but it's like the fact that he like compensates like not having the spider sense, and it's just like if you give somebody that suit that does have spider sense, that's a whole problem right there.
But, like I was saying, this is still so early that if he was to, he'd be confused as hell. Could you imagine confused Holland in the future, like,
Bad down there.
Peter Tingle, and then
I'll get him looking the wrong
he
way.
would, it would work
Gentlemen
because
ready?
it was okay. Just like when Toby first got the symbiote possession, right?
Sorry, Captain.
He didn't
Birthday
know
present
what
from
to
the kid.
do, and his
Not every day you're
brain
an
made
man,
him
you know?
do that
I'll let it
terrible
slide.
dance
This
number,
time. Now
right?
get back on the
So
road.
Yes, ma'am.
he had learning to do even at that point. He was still progressing, but they
Right.
had to cut it. So they, did the split, had the fight, killed them all, blah 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 blah. If they would have they could have got 5 movies out of this, and the 5th one could have been Carnage, and that could have been where they both were. Since this is an alternate universe, they both could have been able to do something to absolve the Carnage, and then split. So then we could have had a whole Venom series. We could have had a Spider-Man series that intermingled.
Right. Yeah. It's just one of those things where it's like studios get involved, and it's like, hey, we know what the people want. What's that character everybody's talking about? Venom, yeah, put him in. It's like, dude, no, like you have to build up to that. It's like that's part of the reason why it's like, look, as much as we love like the old movies, like for nostalgia reasons or others, and like why we wound up getting shitty movies, in the meantime, it's like, look, those movies fell so stuff like the MCU could fly, and that's how I look at it. Like it's because them messing up probably would have never gotten us the MCU as we know it now.
Well, check this out. My plight with the entire thing, both universes, DC, Marvel, all of it, is that when they tried to go the hardest, we didn't have, like, okay, when they gave us the Spider-Man, we knew that there were, stiff mannequins swinging around and all that. The thing Mary talked about. So But that's what they had to work with.
Yeah.
You could probably remake all those movies on some software that is the PlayStation 4 or something at this point. Which, now that we look at it, we're like, man, they jacked it up. And the stuff with the graphics that we have now is all better and all this. But if you look at how much care they tried to put in, look at the Green Goblin's uniform. Look at the costume. They got him right. He looked like a real life adaptation of what the original artist could have drawn out.
Possibly, yeah.
Someone, an outside perspective. The glider and everything, like, it looked good in cinematic form. No problems with that. Oh, dude, Toby's suit, when he first put it on, I was like, damn, they did a good job.
Shit.
Now,
But-
Andrew, ain't that his name? I didn't like his suit.
I didn't hate his first suit though.
Didn't hate it.
Like it was, maybe it was just too different for what it needed to be at the time.
Well,
and
you
it's
can't
like-
say that because look at Tom's suit. He almost looks dedicated to the original, which was great.
He
and then
does.
If you look at the opening screen, if you look at, hold on, me, because I'm on it. Check this out. If you look at the opening screen here, as you can see in my tiny little dot, that suit is perfect for today.
Yeah. Speaking of suits,
Like
when these change he is.
someone looked at that in 2019, 2020, that's how it would look. And I could see that.
I could buy that. I could very much. I think that was what the idea they had for the first Amazing suit, but it just didn't translate as well
Well, and
because I
that was the
like
problem because they tried to keep it as original as possible and update it. Don't do that. Make what you have for the day, so that way we have something to discern one thing from another. That's why you can watch the original three Spider-Man right now. That suit looks good to this day because it was what it was supposed to be. It wasn't
right,
an upgrade and it wasn't modified. They didn't do this to make it specific for the movie. They tried their best to make it
right,
look like Spider-Man.
right. It was like the thing is that it was a live action classic version as that could possibly be in 2002. I think
Yeah.
it was. And it looked good. Like even by today's standards, yes. Like if you're going to go with like a live action, even though like with the risen webs on the outfit and stuff or whatever, it still looks good. It still looks good for what it was. And I would never say it doesn't.
2 words though. Bat nipples. Okay, same concept.
You know what? It's yeah.
You can't hire a seamstress to attack something as noticeable and iconic as a superhero's costume and grab the needle and say YOLO. That it wasn't the time. Like I don't think the time was right. I think everybody was so weird and hipstery and stuff that we didn't know what style to set anything in. That he was a clash of too many culturistic styles that it just didn't.
This is different.
That's.
Oh, wait a minute! I'm like fighting a jetpack enemy. This is a little different than what I'm used to. Yeah, they weren't. Yeah, one thing about this game is that they've been adding like new enemies in here, different from like the ones in the core game. So one of the things I really love about this DLC is the fact that like it's not just recycled stuff, like they put new stuff in it. Like considering that this was only like $25 when it first came out, like that's a hell of a bargain, G.
True that. Oh, okay. Now I do apologize. I have to go and do something real quick, but we are still on the call.
Oh God, I'm dead.
No, that's bad. Carry on as usual. I'm gonna go ahead and do some business. I'll be right back.
No problem. We'll be here. We will be here.
I want to get mine going too, and I've got to make a phone call to see if I can get it to do the thing fast.
Right. All right. Man. So I just had go through like a whole Spider-Man battle royale just here, and now I'm gotta fight jetpack guys. I must be fighting the whole mob right now. Oh, nice. Way cooler shield. Like we don't know who he's talking about there. Ow! 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 Your mother looked like Don Corleone. Ow! Okay. No, you need to put that down. I'm tired of you. Ugh. Sit your ass down.
Was about as tough as I expected. Better catch up to Yuri.
That was very tough, actually. Yuri, what's good? Oh, this is different. Where am I going now?
Hey Yuri, we're all good outside. How's your team?
Uh-oh.
Oh, bad reception. She must be in the basement or something. Gotta catch up to her.
Well, if she's in the basement, why did you go to the roof?
Oh, good. Nice and creepy. Definitely not haunted. I know Yuri can handle herself, but something isn't right in here. I've got to catch up to her. Please don't let there be any bathroom ghosts. I can't deal with that today.
Bathroom ghosts. Oh, I love the animation in this.
Sanitarium is haunted by the ghosts of the people who were mistreated there, but This one almost definitely is. Hey, Yuri, do you read? Well, that was worth a try.
God, one of the things I love about this game is just that it's the new. Of course, Jason, come on. Dude, come on. That's the whole reason why I'm playing this again, finally. Like, after probably like a year.
They're gonna pay, and I'm gonna take their stuff. And they're gonna be dead. And they're never gonna know it. No, sir.
No talking during the infiltration. Huh. This looks like Hammerhead's base of operations.
All
no
right.
Hammerhead. And no Yuri.
Let's see. Ooh, what's this?
The other Majidans. Very subtle.
It's like, hey, when you... You know what? I have too. I honestly have as well. And it's, see, the thing is, I have a legit reason. I have a son. So
Betting over distance. Over who gets to control what.
that's why I haven't really been playing my games, but it's like I said,
being told what to do.
when they announced like Miles Morales, I had to get back into this game. It was like, well, time for me to get into DLC.
Yuri!
Uh-oh.
That
Didn't sound
you
good.
was my motivation.
Gotta get
said
to
what
work
was?
fast.
You plus the fact that Miles just happened.
Well, hey, I'm glad I'm okay. Where are we going? Ah, there we go. Into the vent. Spidey signature.
Where'd they come from? Who cares? Cops everywhere, and the spider's here too. We'll take them out. We'll take them all out.
Wishful
First,
thinking.
get this guy out of everyone's way.
Wishful thinking.
Get snugly up there.
All right. Got one guy.
And Hammerhead nearly took his ear off, and everything attached to it. Whoa. Yeah.
They're guarding whatever's
Like,
in the room.
I've always been kind of low-key curious about Hammerhead's origin. It's like, how did he, like, manage to just have, like, a whole adamantium plate put in his head? Like, I've just always been curious about that. It's like, I don't know. Like, just Hammerhead just seems just like a... It's like, I know he's technically a crime boss, but at the same time, he doesn't really, like, seem like someone that's that high up on the
Let's do
totem
this
pole
quietly.
to acquire adamantium like that. At least that's just me. All right, go to sleep, sir. Go to sleep. All right, hop on down, or should I? No, I ain't gotta do that. Uh-oh. Let's see, how many of you jokers is still left, huh? Alright, it's 4 guys over here, 3 guys here. So, y'all just gonna just be there, Okay. Let's go in this room. Doesn't seem like there's any distractions, or are they? Oh, he looks so comfortable. Just webbed up there. Is there a reason why this is glowing? Oh, shit. That was dumb. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I can do that. See, that's how long it's been since I played this game. I forgot to actually like hit shit and create a distraction. Oops. Oh, did that get both of them? Huh, I guess it did.
Spider-Man!
How you know that? You don't know my life. Hi.
Almost there.
Go to sleep. Next.
Go on alert! Spider-Man's here! Get over here! Hey, get over here! I got you, bud.
You sure? All right, let's do my favorite, the trip mine. I actually meant for those guys to stick together,
That's all
but
of them.
I
Now,
will.
why did Hammerhead leave a room full of goons here to watch?
Open sesame. Let's go. Okay.
How do I do that? Speed to
So what do
Sable tech. But what's the rest of this stuff?
God,
How
they
did
steady
Hammerhead get
they
his fingers on
steady
all
stay
this?
like steady stealing like Silver Sable shit in this game.
That's a lot of live video gear. Pretty sure Screwball would downvote this immediately.
So Gypsy, what are you over there checking out?
That's
just
new.
trying to see if I can move a little
Feels too
quicker so I
professional
can
for a
get
Hammerhead production.
my stream going as well.
Ah, okay.
CCTVs. Yuri's gotta be on one of them. I have to get in there.
All right. There we go. Through the vent. Always works for
The old
Spidey.
security system. Come on, Yuri.
So I'm still kind of low key wondering like how they're gonna do this whole
I'm a
thing with
gentleman.
Morbius though, as far as the
You didn't
movies
knock.
go.
You could have come right in.
No.
Like I'm still kind of sad he's not gonna be Romanian though. Like I need Romanian Michael Morbius, man. Like accent and all. Like I need that. Damn. Wow. This man made a whole pile.
Coward!
Uh-oh.
Of course, used to be. We earned your respect. You hit
Oh
us,
boy.
we hit back. Made you know your place. Gave you the fear. But now,
Come on, not the Spidey fan.
now you think a stiff breeze will blow us over. Time to bring the fear back.
Enter Peter any second now. Ooh, Yuri out here. Damn.
Drop the gun! Hands behind your head!
How about no?
Captain, I'm sorry.
Do it! Now!
There it is. There's the fear.
Do it, Cap. Do it!
Ah!
Like, wouldn't it not work anyway? Like, we're... Oh, never mind. Damn. No! Why did my camera... Oh. I guess it went on so long.
Hold on. Got it.
Cutscene was going on too long.
Yuri! Yuri, where are you?
Hopefully alive. Damn. Bruh. So a whole squad got killed. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Man, like this game really takes you there when it needs to. It's like this ain't just happy jokey Spider-Man all the time. It's like real consequences. Well, I wouldn't say
Yuri,
well, consequences,
okay?
but like just real stuff goes down. It's just like damn.
Let me run point. I'll track Hammerhead, figure out what he's planning. You need time to heal.
That would be good. I need to call my men's families. Let them know what happened. But don't leave me out of the loop. You learn anything, let me know.
Promise. We'll stop this guy, Yuri.
No, not stop. We're gonna nail him to the wall.
Hammerhead made it personal today. Can't let him continue to run wild. Been hearing rumors his men are posted up at the bar with no name. Good a place as any to start the hunt.
Isn't like that supposed to be that the place where like a bunch of the supervillains supposed to hang out at? It's supposed to be quote unquote neutral territory. Oh no.
Another day, another piece of priceless New York architecture destroyed by none other than Spider-Man.
Oh, I should have stopped. Should have just waited. I was about to say, who's that dude walking up looking like Jeremy Renner?
You idiot.
Good one. I've been working on it.
The bar with no name. Watering hole for New York's most notorious criminals. Last time I went in there, the fight lasted most of Labor Day weekend. But now I have you, my adorable little friend.
That I did not read. It says that she regrets playing this part, and I don't know why.
I read that, and that is not what she said. Like she said, she was talking about like as far as like playing like the motherly role
Come on, new guy.
is what she's saying. It's like that's what she, because like it's just I think like that's from like I guess it was like because they were talking to her like after she did like the King of Staten Island on Netflix or whatever. She said she was talking about along the lines of playing like more of like a mothering type of role. Is what she's saying. She never said anything about playing Aunt May.
Why the pinball machines must lead to the back. Just need to get it open.
Well, then they took that movie out of theaters.
What?
The King of Staten Island hit some theaters and then instantly went away.
It was probably only being shown in select theaters more than likely.
Yeah, but even those select theaters took it down after the first night. How
I
bad
mean,
is that movie?
I mean, when did they show
Not
it?
bad, but like how raunchy is it?
Well, when did they show? When did they supposedly show it? Because like that got on Netflix recently.
Yeah, I want to say it was like the same day that it came out. They were showing it at some theaters, and those theaters took it right back down.
A map of Hammerhead's
I want to know how unfamily friendly this thing actually is.
I mean, no more so than others or whatever, because it was like I know like the movie's supposed to be like semi-autobiographical, like for
There.
I forget my man's name that was
When I'm
actually
done
in
here,
it.
I'm calling MJ. She's
Pete
gonna wanna
Davidson.
know about those spots for her piece on crime fronts.
Okay. Oh shoot.
Okay, onward. Need to find Vinny and Gino. Figure out where the Majidons are.
All right.
So here's my issue. Okay. I drink the beer here, even though it's awful. The worst.
I gotta take a leak, right?
All the time.
Hey, you heard about this Project Olympus business?
I heard. I don't like it.
could be interesting.
This bathroom looks
Could
like it
be.
stinks.
It gets you dead.
Project Olympus? Why does that keep coming up here?
Project Olympus. That sounds interesting for a later date. Coming through.
Vinny and Gino, I presume. These guys know Hammerhead's next move. I think there's notes on that table.
It's a defensible location, you know.
Sure is, from the outside.
These Mafia dons have no idea
Let's
what
see
Hammerhead has in
here.
store for 'em.
AM radio. Vintage.
Damn it!
That got one of them. Now for the other.
So, like, the first day of school.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the Magias hiding all the other dons in the same spot.
And got you.
The music is
kidding me?
just so great.
Now's my chance.
There an eclectic box in here?
An electric box?
That's what I said.
You said eclectic. Like my man with them damn princess dogs.
Dons are hiding in the Auerbach Theater.
This is getting
I need to reach
depressing,
them
man.
before
I can't
Hammerhead does.
scream.
Nice
Okay,
work, Spider
stand
Bot.
them.
Now hide and I'll
I
come
will
back
be in
for
the
you
morning,
later.
though.
With
Everything
several
should be
bottles
better
of
in the
each.
morning.
So like your stream isn't your connection
MJ,
isn't
it's Pete.
being cooperative.
Yeah, I have your number in my phone, Pete. You don't have to tell me
It was
it's
when I
you.
did Star Wars
Right,
and stuff. And then I
obviously.
tried to do this a minute
Listen,
ago, and it
I
was
know you're
running at
working
like
on that piece about
2
Maggia fronts.
frames an
I
hour.
found something that might help.
Yeah?
I have the location of
Now,
4
I'm
Hammerhead
putting on the test
businesses.
again
And
to
I'm
see
willing
if I
to bet
can
real money that they're not legit.
just get it.
You have no money to bet, but I
That sucks,
appreciate
dude.
the sentiment. I'll look into them right away.
Why don't you let me do the legwork? I'll pass along what I
Oh,
find.
it's pretty.
That would be
it's
so
pretty crap.
helpful. I'm on a deadline. Let's talk soon.
Hey,
I'm just
swinging
mad
around
because
in the
it worked,
rain.
because I was able to stream from the PlayStation through YouTube, and then do Facebook and Twitch through Restream while in the chat. And like now I can't do
Witness
one
brave enough
of
to
the
stand up
things.
against
Like,
Hammerhead?
they
I better go and keep an eye on him.
Yeah, that's I don't know. That's just a headache and a half, dude. I understand. Uh-oh. What's this? What is this like oh, it's like a hideout thing.
Hey, Peter, you got a sec?
Hey, Miles.
Oh, you know, the usual. Spider in, man in. What's up?
I just wanted to thank you again for
And
that
of course
first
my
lesson.
video preview is not
I mean,
going.
I thought we were actually gonna do stuff, but now I'm like so full of knowledge, this whole thing is unreal.
Uh-oh.
When
Video
nobody's
preview's working.
shooting at you, it is, in fact, fairly rad.
So, when's our next lesson?
Oh,
Open Discord.
I don't know,
It
Miles.
creates
There's a
full
lot
blown
going on.
lag.
I've been finishing
So
all my
now
homework
we can't
early,
hear
and all
you.
my chores are good around the house. And I haven't dunked on a single fool in basketball once, I swear.
No, that's all great, Miles. You're doing a great job.
Oh, the phone
I'll,
call between
let
Peter
you know
and
as soon as
Miles
I'm
is
free,
great.
Okay, yeah, awesome, thanks, Peter.
I have created a monster.
I love the band.
Monster of
And
enthusiasm.
and apparently in the off times he has been training Miles in his off time so far, like according to the conversation.
Go again.
I'm so looking forward to that game.
Is there any way that on your phone you can look over to my page and see if my stream is actually running without messing up yours?
I should be able to do that.
MJ, I'm in an old speakeasy
Just to make
calling
sure
Hammerhead's
that
goods.
everything
What it is that they're
is
protecting?
Probably more than just an expired liquor license.
copacetic. Am I assuming I'm looking on Twitch?
10-4.
No, I'm on Facebook right now.
On Facebook. Okay.
I should start doing a lot more Twitch. You're on everything right now, aren't you?
Thanks to Restream.
Yeah, Restream wanted me to pay in order to stream to my page. I can stream from my name for free, but I can't stream to the Good Guy Gypsy page without paying for it.
Yeah, that's kind of like the premium thing or whatever, is that you have to have the premium for the actual fan pages and stuff. So is it on your Gypsy page or the 3G
Yeah,
page.
it'll be on the network and the Gypsy page.
All right, hang on.
It's just us here. We're closed up tight
Right now, it's just the opening screen. It says starting, and you should be able to see him moving.
Let me see. God, their whole crew are alcoholics, but listen to them. Okay, I do see it. It is on, from what I can see.
And like
It's
his head and
going.
stuff's moving and he's breathing.
Yep.
Okay.
Looks like you're good. Looks like you're good. All right.
Let's start up this DLC.
So it said perform 15 perfect dodges, web 20 enemies to walls. Well, that should be easy. Perform 15. Okay. So,
God, this thing's so good on this damn TV. I'm so glad I got this TV.
what you got? A new TV?
Yeah, I went and got 4K, UHD, all the good stuff.
Oh, that's always good. Keep walking toward that wall, please.
I would be in the punk spider suit because that's my favorite suits.
No, what are you doing?
New equipment available.
What the hell? That is not what I wanted to do. That was not what I wanted to do. I guess that was my fault because I pressed the wrong damn button. That was not smart of me. Alright, you jokers. I literally had him lined up in my sight and pressed the wrong goddamn button, almost got caught. Oh, I dig this. I dig this elevator music.
It's mine.
What happened?
Jonah.
Oh, God, I love
best dialogue.
He does. Like, I actually was surprised at how much I truly enjoyed. I don't know. I cracked up to just like how much I truly enjoyed his commentary in this game. Like he's basically Alex Jones. Like he's just straight up conspiracy theorist, just radical as hell. Like I'm like, dude, why is this dude so damn entertaining?
So how do I start up the DLC?
You do that from the menu.
Okay.
You bring up the menu where like you bring up the map and it's like a DLC tab all the way at the end.
I went to it and hit the thing that said available now on the black cat.
Yep. Yeah, I know they based the whole persona on Alex Jones. That's see, I didn't know that when I got the game. So that's what makes it so like just entertaining. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't know that before the game came out. It really wasn't a whole lot being talked about. All right, let's see these two bozos. How about you guys? How about you? Oh, wait. Yeah. I don't know why he didn't stick to the wall. That would have been nice. Okay. How about a... Crap. How about...
He's down.
Where you going? Do 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 do.
Hey, Bellinelli, you got those tickets for the game Saturday? Earth to Bellinelli. Someone
You say bad word. Gotcha, bitch. Who's next? Got you too. Got your nose. Who else is left? Hi. You go sleep now. Uh-oh. They're grunting. It's
So the
funny.
DLC I can't play because it's undergoing maintenance. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that stinks.
You guys charging a cover? I'm kind of short right now. Maybe you can spot me? Yeah.
There's more money.
Well, that is unfortunate, sir. Uh-oh.
It's always like the simplest thing.
Stick around.
Want some of this?
That stuff is the stable crap.
Oh, ow.
Or no.
You jerks. Oh my god, that hurt. Okay. Okay. You guys got to put those rocket launchers down. Web swing and finish.
Was there supposed to be a password to get in here? Was it Hammerhead? I bet it was.
Ow.
You guys charging a cover?
Your mama a
I'm
freak.
kind of short right now. Maybe you can spot me?
I can handle this cloud.
No, you can't. You think you can. Miss me, bitch. Good night. Oh, you thought you had something.
Was there supposed to be a password to get in here? Was it Hammerhead? I bet it was.
You guys don't need that. Good night. Put that down, please. Please, good night. Now, were you able to log into the PSN at all?
Hey fellas, this joint got giggle water? That's what they used to call drinks, right?
Ow.
Hey Pete, just wanted to check in. Having fun at the completely above board speakeasy?
Yeah, if by fun you mean getting shot at by hammerhead dudes, and if by above board you mean money laundering and illicit gambling, then yes.
Figures.
I'll be in touch in no time.
Webs. Ow. Let's see. Oh. Go to sleep. All right. Uh-oh. There we go.
Don't tell me! There's another speakeasy identical to this one right behind those doors!
Ow. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, that glitched. Get that out the way. Ow! Shit! Good night. Final wave.
Shot in the dark, but anyone know where I can find the office with the secret documents?
Miss me, bitch. And good night to you, sir. Good night, sir. Oh, check the pose. Okay.
Marvelous! Shame they destroyed so much of this place. It's actually really nice.
Thank you for following my May. I don't know how to say the middle word, so either way, thanks. All right. So that's one hideout mission that we were able to do. That's cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, you jerk.
Fancy.
So it was one more jerk left. That was cute.
Hey, MJ, I'm just wrapping up.
What do you got for me?
I found a paper trail tying Hammerhead to this place for your article. And there's something else. An encrypted file. Seemed important, so I copied it. Sending it your way.
Pete, this is incredible. Thank you. I'll see what I can get out of this file.
So long as I ain't got to play with your reckless ass, MJ. It's like, I like MJ in this game, but at the same time, she is hella reckless. Hella reckless. Alright, let's wonder if I got any more phone calls. Alright, let's see. Let's play one more main mission for the night to see what's what. Just to figure out what else needs to happen.
Really did.
What
You
needs
don't
to
think
happen.
you can drive a guy a few blocks? Have you seen what's going on out there? I don't trust anybody.
Ooh. So
I'll stay on their tail in case anyone shows up without an invite.
So it's follow a person mission. These are always fun.
All clear so far. What are you trying to jinx us? Come on. Why take chances? Because superstition is ridiculous. We'll see.
That's right.
All quiet so far. Maybe too quiet. Man, I wish there was someone around to hear me say that.
A little too quiet. Here we go. Here's the action.
I was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh Lord.
I gotta keep that witness safe.
Y'all tripping.
Don't you ever get tired of losing? I feel like after a while I'd really get tired of losing. Maybe it's just me.
Ow, you son of a bitch.
I'll break your friendship.
Oh, wrong button. Ow.
That could have gone badly. I should keep an eye out for more of Hammerhead's guys around the city.
All right.
Get the witness to the backup safe house. DA can record his testimony there.
Huh, well, that was a pretty simple mission.
Spider-Man, how's the hunt?
Good. Got a lead on the Dons. How are you?
Tired. Just finished calling my men's families. It was
That sucks.
hard. Good. But hard.
I'll take care of this, Yuri. Don't worry. Okay, on to the Auerbach
Alright.
Theater. It's done sitting time.
Don sitting. Pete, I don't know where you get these tongue-in-cheek stuff from, but you...
We're here to talk about a hot button issue today, folks. And that's crime boss Hammerhead. Turns out that petty argument at the Harlem Sanitarium was actually a Magia smackdown against this flat-topped fluff. But here's the thing about Hammerhead, valued listeners. He might be an unhinged, rampaging cop killer who my assistant Jared keeps calling a beta, for reasons that I'm certain must be shark-related, but he has some interesting ideas. What's so wrong with pining for the good old days? Hammerhead wants to bring New York back to a time where people didn't get offended by everything, and spiders were just bugs you killed in your apartment, and I didn't have to take blood pressure medication. Now, if we could just stop him from destroying the city and its citizens in the process, wow, that would be great.
Oh, J. Jonah. J. Jonah, sir. All right, so let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. See what happens story-wise, and then we'll go ahead and probably wrap up for the night, because it's late and and I'm tired and I have a son. I kind of have to.
The Dons must be inside. Looks like they're safe.
Uh-oh. What the hell?
We're safe. Great.
Well, damn. I didn't get a chance to react.
Why'd Sable even make these dug dig things? I gotta come up with a better name for them.
Huh. Okay, here we go, everybody. Here we go. I fixed it. So, let's go ahead and get this up on the road, okay?
Wouldn't have to pay so much for popcorn.
Look up, you moron!
Hey guys, honestly, I hear this one is better on demand anyways.
Whoa, no, you gotta go. You with the jetpack, you gotta go too. Can't mess around with you. Ow. Got you.
More guys on the roof. They've rigged the building with explosives. Overkill much, fellas? Gotta take Hammerhead's men out and disable these bombs. Does Hammerhead do casual Fridays? The suits must be so constricting. You should try spandex. One bomb down, one to go. Bombs are on a timer. Gotta hurry. Now they're on the other rooftop. Of course.
See next.
More explosives. Gotta move fast. Don't you guys ever get tired of losing? I'm just saying, it must be a morale breaker. Down. There's two. The crowd holds its breath.
I don't like these odds no more!
And yes, folks, yes, it's a triple play! The crowd goes wild!
Good night.
Okay,
Anything else?
John should be safe now. I should head inside.
Anything
and check
else?
on him
Anything
just in case.
else?
Hope the Dons are okay. And ready to find a new hideout.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we really need to rethink your security set up.
Mm-mm.
Right. Because of the digging tank things. Obviously. Crap. This did not go well. Yuri, he got away. With the Dons.
What? Are you serious?
The Sable tech he's been stealing? She had more in her arsenal than I thought.
You told me you would take care of this. You told me not to worry.
I did, yes, and I screwed up. I'm sorry.
No more breaks. No more time off. I'm on this now. I'll call you when I've got a plan.
Crap. Great work, Pete. Just great.
All right. So, season